Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more. Let's play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We have entered the Dark World, completed the first of the dungeons, which was the Palace of Darkness or something like that. And the maiden has revealed to us the locations of the dungeons where all the other maidens are being held, and they're conveniently numbered. Now, I know that you can sequence break. I don't remember how much of the sequence breaking is supposed to be possible versus how much you have to cheat in order to do. But regardless, I'm not really going to attempt to sequence break because I'm doing very little referencing of guides. The only referencing I've done of a guide so far was reminding myself where to get the bug catching net, and I don't remember much, which means I'm mostly just going to go about things in a fairly standard kind of way. So I'm going to start heading toward 2, which is there at the south central part of the map. And of course, on the way, I'll look for secrets and collect any secrets that I can find. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to do fancy sequence breaking or explore the entire map to get every possible secret before moving on, or anything like that. Mostly stick to the story and just get secrets as we find them. It's going to be my approach, as has been my approach through the game so far, so no changes there. First I have to remember how to get out of this silly bramble maze. Okay. Let's see. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, this way works. Down through here. Is there anything to get over here? I feel like I probably would have checked this before. Let's just verify. Nope, just a creepy demon statue, which leads to a dead end. Alright. Onward we go then. Wow, this place is confusing. There's the exit to that area. Huh, what is this? I mean, this clearly is not the dungeon, because that's farther to the northeast. So this must be something else. Let's check it out, if we can get at it. Sword beaming things is good fun. There. You and your bombs, you stupid Hinox. Get wrecked. There we go, finally. Yeah, we can get at this. Let's see what's inside. More creepy statuary. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. You know, it's kind of a good point. The goddesses who created Hyrule, Din, Nehru, and Faeror, created the Triforce, which can grant any wish, and just left it lying around where people like Ganon can get at it. What was their motivation in doing so? It's actually a very relevant question this bush person here raises. Very dangerous thing to leave lying around. Wonder if it's some kind of test for humanity. If somebody good gets a hold of it, then they can bring about a paradise. But if someone evil gets a hold of it, they bring about hell on earth, basically. And the more good people there are, the higher chance a good person would find it. The more evil people there are, the higher chance an evil person of finding it. Almost like a roundabout way of applying some karmic justice. At least that's one interpretation. As far as I know, the story has never answered the question of why the goddesses created the Triforce and left it lying around. It's probably for the best that it remains a mystery. It's kind of cooler that way. You don't always want to have all the answers to everything. Okay, I think the hammer should take care of these. Whoa! And I hit the wrong button, like a chump. Okay, these skulls both come to life. Thankfully that one dropped a heart. Bomb shop. Ooh, does it sell big bombs? If so, then we know of at least one wall that is apparently only accessible with a big bomb. The sword beams are cool, but man, they take forever to kill anything. I mean, it makes sense that the Hinoxes would have a lot of hit points. Hey. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy them, mister. Nah, if you get a big bomb, let me know. Also, you're very interesting looking. You're like an elephant-headed creature, kinda? Anyway, you got some kind of weird trunk snout. Very fancy. Okay, so from here, south will do. Aha, I believe it. Wah! You look like you're a refugee from Mario. Get wrecked. You too, Moblin, you can't escape your fate. Okay, now that the enemies are dealt with, bombable wall, here I come. Dunk. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? It's a secret to everybody. Aren't we maxed out on rupees now? Geez, we're gonna have to find things to spend them on. Ooh, is this just more rupees? Oh my goodness. But I have to check, because what if one of them is something else? We just wasted so many rupees. I seriously need to find things to purchase. I need fairies, too. I'm totally out of healing items. Man, jumping pumpkins. That Mario-like thing flying around dropping bombs. There's all kinds of crazy stuff here in the Dark World. What a bizarre place. I still think more somber, ominous music would have been more appropriate. Anything interesting here? Hammer down these stakes. Was there any point to doing that? There's no bombable wall graphic here, but that just looks suspicious to me. Huh. What did I blow up in there? Okay, that was weird. Farther south is where the dungeon is. Ah, these living skulls. And these moblins. Alright, there it is, the second dungeon. You probably noticed that it was blocked off by stakes, so I don't think that we could get by it without getting the hammer from the... I mean, I don't think we could get to it without getting the hammer from the first dungeon. Unless we were to do some kind of fancy sequence breaking somehow. In we go. So this, I believe, is the water dungeon. Which means there's probably going to be some shenanigans with water levels, but nothing like the infamous temple in Ocarina of Time. I hit the wrong button. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. I always thought that was a really cool concept, by the way. Okay, so that means, since he gave us that hint, that we're going to have to use the mirror to go back, make some changes in the light world. So if we open the floodgate, fill it with water, that drains the water in the light world. Now if we return to the dark world, go back inside, now it's filled with water and we can swim and proceed. Nice little puzzle. I always like it when you have that parallel worlds thing going on, and when you make changes in one, it affects the other. I always thought that's a cool game mechanic. Aren't you boatmen, or whatever the heck kind of water skimming bugs you are? Living bubble thing. Got a small Kia. Ow! It gunned for me. It's like a water elemental or a water weird or something. Ah, geez, those things consistently just gun for me. Bombable wall. Alright, I thought I had a shield that could block that, but apparently not. Guess it was the angle. Kill these gels or zols or whatever. Alright, we have the dungeon map. Good grief. Okay, that's getting annoying in a hurry. There. Alright. Okay, jeez. And I don't have any healing items or anything. I'm gonna die in this dungeon, probably. Because apparently I'm just not capable of playing such that I don't take hits. That hit me from behind. How did my shield block it? I don't understand the shield physics in this game. Is there any point in trying to push any of these blocks? Is that going to do anything? Doesn't look like it. Which way? We do not have a small key. And we can't push a statue, so I guess that limits our options. Oh, good thing there was a small key in there. That was an extremely difficult puzzle. I can't believe I figured it out. Oh boy. There we go. Pull out the hammer for the obnoxious laughing faces. Oh, not so laughing now, are ya? Okay, I know that this is movable. Am I crazy? It looks like it should be pretty movable. Huh. Okay, this is very strange. Okay, that was annoying. Why did I have to be so precise? Whatever. And bombable wall here. I do so appreciate that they're marked in this game, unlike the original. The original Legend of Zelda. Okay, not that it really led to anything all that great. A fairy or a heart would have been very appreciated. Oh man, another of those water elemental things. Okay, and wow. Alright, threats from all sides. And we're low on health too. Okay, now with these statues, sometimes you can pull on their tongues, which is very creepy and vaguely pervy, but not in this case, and we don't have the big key yet. Let's check our map. Okay, we haven't explored much of anything. So, let's try south. Alright, limits our options. Oh good, a heart. Whew, that was close. After this dungeon, if I don't have spare fairies or anything, I think I'll go out of my way to get some. Maybe check in on the magic potion shop, since we gave the mushroom to the witch as well. Alright, now we have the compass. The lair of the dungeon's evil master. Alright. North into that big central room, and there should be a variety of ways to explore from here. We'll try west first. Oh boy. Get away from me. What? At least that didn't do much damage. Okay. Whew, threatening room. That fire snake thing. Okay. Let's go this way first. And a small key again. That trap is just spazzing out. Alright, so I guess we can't go in that direction. Back we go then, to the central room, now with a small key in hand. Alright, which means we can get into this door. We're going to need to find a color switcher. Good, good. Got a heart. Huh. Alright, we're going to have to come back to this, I guess. Can't do anything with it until the color is changed. Come on, boatman. Come out to where I can hit ya. Shield doesn't block the water elementals. Where have we not gone, then? Because we came from that direction. Came from upstairs. Huh. Couple ways to the west we haven't explored. We can't get to the north right now. Alright, west it is. Right, we still don't have the big key. We'll be able to get across there once we have the hook shot, so maybe that's the dungeon item. Right, but I don't think we can get anywhere here because we tried pushing these blocks and couldn't. So it can't be this way, I guess. But maybe north and then west? Okay, we can't get to the west. Huh. A little baffled at the moment. Alright, I think it's that time. That time when I cut the video here, and I'll rejoin you once I have figured out where to go next, so you don't just have to watch me derping around for however long. Be right back. Okay, I'm face-palming a bit now, and probably some viewers are too, because here's the color switcher, which I was looking at and just went right by it. There we go. Just wasn't even visually registering that the color switcher was there. Pretty derptacular, it must be said, but that's pretty much how I roll. So, now that we have resolved that particular issue, we were able to access the lever to release the water, and now we can swim across and access a new area. Oops, didn't have the boomerang selected. Man, those fire snakes. Okay, that boatman is in a really annoying position. There, got him. Okay, probably... Oh, never mind, we can move these. But because I didn't realize we could, I was not thinking of moving them in a way that would allow me to proceed. Well, first let's see what's up this little northern corridor anyway. Looks like the answer is a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Alright, now that we know those blocks are movable, unlike the pattern we saw before, which wasn't. Alright, so, and voila. Hey there. I swear, I'm getting really tired of those water weird things. Hey, we have our sword beam back. This is another real dangerous room. Difficulty definitely spikes here in the Dark World, as you would want it to. Okay, which way should we go first? I have no idea. The map is not shedding much light on this question. Let's try right first. I appear to have chosen poorly. Alright, should have gone left. Take two. Go on and take your shots. So many things trying to kill you in this room. Whatever. Alright. What? Okay, I was expecting something of actual use. What's the point of coming over here then? There has to be a point. If I had the hook shot, I could hook shot across, although I got there just by dropping down anyway, so it's not like it matters. Alright, I must be missing something up there. Well, one thing, if I switch the colors, the red barrier will go down. Maybe there's a color switcher up there. Hit that and then drop. Could be what I need to do. Alright, sure. Any color switchers? I don't see that I missed anything. Alright, fine. So do we have to go back to the previous color switcher then? Well, we can do that, I think. Hey, good. There was a heart. The puzzles in this are definitely tougher than in Ancient Stone Tablets, no question there. As I discussed in my Ancient Stone Tablets playthrough, probably the reason that had pretty simple puzzles was due to the fact that since the game was time limited, they couldn't make them more complicated, or not very many people would have any chance of completing the game within the allotted time, so they had to make it simpler. Oh, okay. But I can go around and come back. Boy, this is complicated. Really making me use my noggin. Which these playthroughs would not make you believe it, but that's actually something I'm generally pretty good at. Do. Alright, and now we want to head back up, drop to the right, and this time we'll be able to proceed because those colored blocks are down. Probably take some more unnecessary damage in this room of death. Go, Link, go! Run! Run for your life. Hey, we actually managed to get through without taking a hit. Okay. And this should lead to a chest, which better have something useful. Thanks for the useless rupees. We got the big Kia. Perfect. Now back to the central area, which may be faster to do this. It's not a straight shot to the central area, though. I don't know. It actually might be faster to go back the normal way. Of course, the longer I stand around thinking about it, the longer it'll take regardless. So just pick a method and do it. And it should be the hook shot in the big chest there. Dungeon certainly seems to be suggesting with its design that the item is going to be the hook shot. And it is. Perfect. Boing! This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. Like this. Boing. I don't know if boing is really the sound it makes. It's not really a boing at all. We do not have a small key for that. Okay. Small key acquired. Well, that was a problem easily solved. If only all our problems were so simple. Actually, if all our problems were that simple, it wouldn't be a very interesting game, now would it? Take two. We can no longer do it because we got rid of those skulls. Fine. We'll leave, come back, and hopefully they'll have respawned. Excellent. And in we go. And the hookshot will kill the little Baris. Alright, alright. We have to push the statue onto that. Now, do we want to go that way first? 6 of one, half dozen of the other? Oh boy. How did I not get hit there? Wow, there's so many ways to go. Alright, we'll try this way first, I guess. I have no idea. Option overload. So push that. The water drains. We can go back upstairs. But clearly we're going to want to check out what's down here first. Alright, let's go south. Wait for the water elemental to pass us. Alright. More pointless rupees. We're just so maxed out on rupees. Those rupees were really the only purpose of doing that. Okay, well let's check out what's to the north then before we go back upstairs. I'm fairly lost at this point. There's so many directions to go. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Wow! Oh, that was a cheap hit. Well, this is a busy room, isn't it? Pretty creepy culvert with all the monster designs on everything. Okay, those guys can turn around. Was there any point to coming here? No, all I did was take damage for nothing. That appears to have been pretty pointless. So, back upstairs, southeast, and then take the western stairway back up. Okay. Alright, the hookshot stuns the skeletons. Alright, that felt a little cheap. The hitbox on the little ones is ridiculous. My sword's going right through him. Whatever. Probably need to pull on this tongue. Nope. Fine. Was there even a point to that room? This feels like a lot of pointless rooms. Okay, so... south... or not south, I mean down. And then take the northernmost staircase back up. Down, north, up. Get out of my way. Down. The boss is just going to wreck me because I have no health. I'm definitely going to need to rectify that and get some fairies and or potions. Ah, quit hitting the wrong button all the time. Okay. And east, north, up. Huh. Can I not go north from here? It seems to think I... Oh! Thank you, map. Thank you for indicating that hidden passage. Alright, and there were hearts. Very, very handy. I'm sure the boss is still going to kill us, but maybe we'll put up a better fight. Oh, bombable wall there. Huh. Really? Can I just not hit this guy? That seems lame. Look at that! That's dumb! It wouldn't let me attack him. And how am I supposed to avoid him? Because the frickin' swimming physics are... Oh my goodness. That is not... That was not well designed, game designers. Poor form. Alright, bomb this wall. This better be a lot of health. I feel like I'm being trolled at this point. Alright, well, there was a little bit at least. Yep, unavoidable damage, always my favorite. Okay, boss time, I reckon. Which boss was this? Is it the eyeball guy? It is the eyeball guy. I just guessed that from the fact that the hookshot was the dungeon item. Not too much to say. I think I got a good pattern for fighting this guy from playing Ancient Stone Tablets. Okay, unnecessary hit. Did I take 2 hearts of damage from that? Kind of looked like I did. I'll say that playing without the blue tunic is hard, taking full damage from everything. It is interesting doing a run where I'm just kind of opportunistically getting secrets and not going out of my way to get all of them, which means I'm not nearly as kitted out as somebody who's following a guide or who has the game memorized would be. Almost kind of a challenge run, in a way. Which is maybe not a wise thing for me to do, given my apparent skill level at this game. Alright, 1 to go. He's probably going to kill me after I pull the last one off him and he goes crazy. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, never mind. We got him. We got him being low on health and no blue tunic. Go us. We got a hot container. And we got a damsel. Or a maiden. Or the crystal holding the damsel maiden. Whatever, we got a thing. It's got a girl inside. Now that I think about it, Link, where are you looking? I mean, they're wearing dresses. Link, you perv. How dare you. Avert your eyes, Link. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Okay, so it was Link to the Past where he first started to be called Ganondorf. I hadn't remembered if that was the case. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw in Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the 2 worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf the thief. No, Ganon, the evil King of Darkness. Do you understand? Kinda. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Bye! Another dungeon down. 2 maidens rescued, still many to go. We will resume our quest in the next episode. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then. Bye!